Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I'm going to tell a funny story first, and then I'm going to tell you what happened with my day. So, let's tell a story first and get in a good mood. Okay, so when my son was in high school, he was never a sports person because of, being a smaller boy. But by high school, he'd started to flourish. He'd had his heart fixed and he was flourishing, and so he decided that he was going to play football. And I said, you have to try out for football. He says, I know, but there's no team at our school right now, so anybody who wants to come and play gets to play. So he went and played football for a while. They never won a game, but he went and played football. He decided he was going to go skating and play hockey. I said, you've never skated before, how do you expect to play hockey? Because I'm going to be in the goal. So he went and he played in the goal for a little while, where he didn't have to do a ton of skating. They didn't do much winning, but he enjoyed himself. I didn't enjoy it so much as ice time was the middle of the night. Anyway, then he came home and he said he wanted to play rugby. So I thought, I better start taking this a little more seriously. He seems to really want to play a sport. Oh, he played lacrosse for a while too. So I thought he really does want to play a sport, so I better take this a little more seriously. So I said to him, rugby. I don't know anything about rugby, so I said, I'll come along and learn. I'll come and I'll cheer you on. So anyway, I went to the first rugby game, and I was watching them, and they were all crowded around each other, and it's a rough game. I did not expect it to be. It's a rough game. And they were getting into everything, and so this one fellow was standing beside me, and he was busy cheering his son on, and he says, what position does your son play? And I said, and I, of course, didn't know any of the positions, what they were, and I knew how they were all crouched down. I said, he's third butt sniffer in. Well, the guy just looked at me like, what? I said, yeah, he's the third one in on the butt sniffing row there. And he just sort of laughed about it and whatnot. And then, lo and behold, they scored. And I went, they scored, it's a goal, it's a goal. And I was just, yay, Cal. And I was really shouting it up. And this guy beside me, he just looked at me like with disgust in his eyes, and he goes, it's not a goal, it's a try. I says, no, they didn't just try, they made it, they did it. He said, no, it's called a try. If you don't know anything about the sport, you should learn it before you come. I thought, up yours. I just kept on cheering Cal on. But anyway, he's third butt sniffer in, and he tried. Anyway, that's my funny story. Or I thought it was funny anyway. I guess the guy didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was funny. So anyway, I'll tell you about my day today. I should say that Bill is still in the hospital, and we didn't get to go up today. I don't go into the hospital because I don't want to get sick, so I do not go in. Claudine videotapes the conversation with us, our video chat, so we can see each other. But she couldn't go today because I had an afternoon appointment, and my appointment went very long. So today was my day with my neurologist to see. We're going to discuss this pump, and the head nurse guy that is in charge of the program was there. We really like him. We've talked with him many times, and he was there and whatnot. So anyway, they went over everything with us, and the upshot of it is I am a candidate as far as she is concerned. I will be able to have it as long as the next doctor approves me, and the next doctor is a GI doctor. And because the pump is inserted about an inch or two above the belly button, this is the area that the GI guy looks at, and so he'll look and make sure that I don't have any reasons to not have it. Like, I'll make sure I don't have a hernia that's going to be a problem, or any surgeries in the past that are going to interfere with it. But with knowing my medical history, she does not think that there'll be any problem with the GI doctor. And the GI doctor's wait list is approximately 1 month to 3 months, 4 weeks to 12 weeks. So somewhere in that, so if we look at the far side of it, within 3 months I'll go see the GI doctor. And once he says yes, it'll be approximately a month, maybe 2 at the outside till I have it. So by the end of June, I should have it in. It's a 2-week recovery time. And then it should even me out. Like, it will take the highs and the lows and squish them in between. I'll be even. So I'll wear the pump for 8 hours a day. The stoma will stay inside me. But the pump, which is like a little cassette on it with the medicine in it, will go put in at it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And then it will come out at midnight. When it comes out at midnight, we have to clean it all up and make sure that's all clean. Now, what it will do is it will probably make me have more dyskinesia, which is more of the big movements here. I don't mind the big movements because they're not as painful. The still movements are the painful ones, and so it should alleviate some of the stillness and give me more active time. Won't extend my life, but it will give me a better quality of life if it all works, and then we'll see. If it doesn't work, then they can reverse it, but you don't have much success if you have to do that. So we're going to go in with a positive mind and say, hopefully by June I have it, and it's all working well, and I'll get on with my life. So that's my hope for that. I don't know what I'm going to do about my arm. I have to go see my family doctor for that. Don't know what I'm going to do about it. It's terribly painful. And I don't know what's the matter with it. It doesn't look broken. I keep looking at it and it doesn't look broken. There's no bone sticking out anywhere. So, I don't know, but really painful right in here. And down around my ankle, this is my ankle, like staying on my head. Down around my wrist is very sore. I know I have arthritis, but it just doesn't seem like this could possibly be just arthritis, but maybe it is. I've never known what the arthritis pain was going to be, so. They said that I'm going to have a little bit more trouble with the pump just because of the neuropathy as well. I won't be able to do any of the movements myself, like putting the cassette in or anything. I will have to have someone help me to do all of it. And apparently my home care worker is not allowed to do anything with the pump. She will be able to work with cleaning the stoma and helping me with that, but she can't put the medicine in or do that. Claudine will have to do that, and we can teach Ivy, and Ivy can do it. So they'll be the ones that will help me with that. And but I won't be able to touch it because I won't be able to do it with my hands. So they'll do that, and then Hannah will maybe help me with the cleaning of it in the mornings and stuff. So that's it seemed odd to me that the home care people couldn't do it, but I guess some home care people are nurses and some home care people are not, and so to be on the safe side, they just said no home care people do it. And it's a very expensive piece of apparatus and medicine, because if I had to pay for this on my own, it would be $66,000 a year. That's more than we make. That we'd have no roof over our head, we'd have no food, we'd have no clothes, we'd have nothing. $66,000 a year. So I've got to be thankful that my province is going to pay for it, thankfully. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go and see if Ivy will finish showing me how to. I keep forgetting. She's shown me so many times, but I keep forgetting how to work this the book thing, my Kindle and my Audible. So she's going to help me show me again and see if I can't get it through my head how to do it without losing my page. All right, talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.